This is the Lone Crater YouTube. We hope this video helps.
You start by clamping the pop filter to the mic stand. Tighten just enough so it won't slip. Place the filter roughly 2-4 inches from the microphone capsule. This distance reduces plosives without dulling brightness. Once secured, angle the screen slightly off-axis so airflow deflects around the mic rather than striking it directly. This preserves high frequencies. Make sure the arm doesn't touch the mic or cables, because vibration transmits and defeats the purpose of the filter. Now you refine placement while monitoring through headphones. Speak a plosive heavy phrase and listen for pops. If you still hear them, move the filter forward by 1/2 inch increments until they disappear. Once done, step back to check tonal balance, because bringing the filter closer can slightly attenuate highs. Make subtle EQ adjustments later if needed. Also test different microphone angles. Moving off-axis can preserve natural tone while maintaining pop rejection. So try small angle changes and retest. Finish by tightening everything and performing a final recording of typical lines. If you notice increased sibilance, raise the filter by 1 inch or angle it slightly. Sibilance often results from overcorrection. If pops persist, swap to a thicker mesh or add a secondary layer. Alternatively, move the filter to about 1/4 of the original distance from the mic. For handling noise, use a shock mount and isolate cables. If problems continue, reevaluate mic type versus filter material.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.